Hi, so I've got a couple things going on today. Number one, I figure I'd give you just a little bit of why I am doing or how I got into breeding the miniature golden retrievers. But I was a guardian home for my brother and sister-in-law, and I whelped some litters for them, and Penny was one of their dames for a period of time. And I loved it, and she kind of taught me the ropes, and I've been doing it since. We've had 2 litters under our own name, and we have future ones planned. But in the beginning, when we started, I had a whelping box made, and we made it out of wood. And this did suffice for the 4 litters that we have done so far. But when my sister-in-law at TaylorMade had a vet come out and kind of check everything over, they suggested that if you have anything with wood, that needs to be gotten rid of, because it has so much absorption that it can carry diseases and contaminate litters from past litters and all that kind of stuff. So had to make the decision to get rid of the whelping box. And I'll probably still, anyways, I had to order a new box. Easy Whelp is usually the ones that people are ordering, but they were sold out of the expansion part of it that gives the puppies a play yard as well. And with using this in the future, it needed to be something that had the play yard as well. So I got the Artemis whelping box. I'm going to be putting it together today, and I was just going to do a quick little time lapse and give a review afterwards on my thoughts on the ease of putting it together. I do like the material. It's going to clean up extremely nicely. So I like that it is a cleaner environment for the puppies, and right there is sold for me. So anyways, I'm going to put it on time lapse, and we'll start getting away and putting up this Artemis whelping box. So Ari's nursing right now, so I will get started on the time lapse, but I'm gonna stay out of her area right now so that she can go ahead and do her nursing. She's not doing quite as much anymore. Puppy's teeth are starting to come in. It really kind of starts to get uncomfortable for her to do nursing, so she does shorter periods of time and not quite as often. But that's why we start weaning when we do, is to make sure that we are fulfilling that gap for the puppies so that they've got proper nutrients all over. All right, I'm actually gonna have to pause for a minute. I didn't get very far, but we've got puppies that are up and hungry, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some mush ready for them, and then we will continue. One of the other things that I have upgraded over time that has been incredibly beneficial to the program, because anything that makes it an easier thing for us to do in our routine is something that we can implement into our daily life. But getting a feeding bowl was one of the things that helped a lot. And I've got some hungry puppies, so. Okay, now that I have puppies eating, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up on the whelping box. I'm kind of excited because it's going together pretty easily, and I really like how the base has the piece that clips in diagonally so that you can put the rail kit right on top of it, and it doesn't scooch around. Holds it in place, which is much better than my homemade one out of PVC pipe, because we had to put towels in the corners so it didn't scoot, and sometimes ingenuity. right, I'm telling you, this Artemis whelping box, if you have had a whelping box before, you don't even need directions. It goes together like a dream. And I love how the material is going to be so easy to clean. And it came with one of those whelping pads that's like waterproof on the bottom. And I have to say, it's gonna be the first time that I've tried one of those as well. I have been using towels, a good layer of towels, and then a fleece blanket on top of that. And that fleece blanket kind of wicks the moisture away into the towel and kind of keeps puppy dry. But it's a lot of laundry, so if we could kind of shut it down to one twice a day, that's a much easier to handle amount of laundry. So I'm always trying to make my workflows easier. The easier things are, the more likely you are to do them as well. So, but Artemis whelping box, 2 thumbs up. I do have a shop page on our website over at Robin's Nest Mini Goldens. If you are interested in the Artemis box, or say our potty tray or anything like that, I have links set up on there, so there's easy access for you guys to find all this stuff too. But I'm gonna let some puppies eat, and I'll come back and switch it over. Okay, so I've got the puppies moved into their new whelping box. It's got the play yard expansion that's already attached to it. They are pretty much at that point where they're ready for it. Look at these beautiful guys. So this was extremely easy to put together. The doors to connect slide in and out effortlessly. These are fantastic. They slide together. I didn't use the bottom joist pieces just because I'm not using the pig rail kit right now, but I did notice it's a lot sturdier if you do put them on there. But then it opens up to this play yard back here. We're gonna have our Neopar shot in just a little bit, so we'll be able to touch outside. But until then, these guys have some expansion.